My beloved child, before taking another step, before letting your thoughts run freely down the paths of fear, doubt, or anxiety, stop. Silence your heart. Breathe deeply. Allow this sacred moment to strip away all the world's agitation before my presence. I am your God, your eternal Father, the one who knows you by name, the one who formed you with eternal intentions and placed within your spirit a flame that even the strongest winds of life cannot extinguish. This is not just any message. It is not a product of your imagination or a mere coincidence of fate. This is a heavenly summons. I am calling you. Now, yes, now, in the midst of everything you are facing, I have come to meet you. I am speaking to you directly, without veils, without hidden metaphors, without enigmas. My words are clear, alive, sharper than a double-edged sword, and at the same time as gentle as the breath of the wind caressing your face. Listen carefully, for every word I now release carries the weight of glory, prophetic direction, inner healing, spiritual revelation, and above all, love. Eternal love, unshakable love. Love that does not depend on merit but overflows from the very source of who I am. My child, I know that at times everything seems uncertain, as if life were a vast labyrinth where you walk but never arrive, as if you were trying to assemble a puzzle without seeing the final image. I see it in your eyes. I perceive how hard you try to be strong, even when everything inside you feels like crumbling. But I, the Lord, have not left you for a single second. Every tear that has fallen has been collected by me. Every prayer whispered in the silence of dawn has been attentively heard by the throne of grace. You are not forgotten. You have never been abandoned. While you only see the present moment, I see the before and the after. While you try to understand the fragments, I hold the entire picture in my hands, and what I see is beautiful. What I have planned is good. The thoughts I have about you are higher than yours, deeper than the oceans, more certain than the sunrise. Trust in me, child, not with a fragile faith that wavers at the first storm, but with the firm conviction of one who knows in whom they have believed. The plans I have drawn for you are not common. They are not small. They are not weak. They are eternal. Written by my sovereign hand before time began to count. You were dreamed of by me, created with intention, shaped with purpose, and within you I planted seeds that are still being watered. Perhaps today you only see dry ground. Perhaps you have not yet noticed the green beginning to sprout. But I already see the trees growing. I already perceive the fragrance of the flowers that will bloom from your days. And at the right time, yes, at the perfect moment, everything will flourish under the light of my grace. What you call waiting, I call preparation. What you call delay, I call alignment. Do not rush, do not take shortcuts. Wait on me, for those who wait upon the Lord renew their strength. They soar with wings like eagles. They run and do not grow weary. They walk and do not faint. There are many voices in this world trying to confuse your steps. There are paths that seem good but are disguised traps. There are doors that open, but not all have been opened by me. That is why today I call you with urgency. Stop and listen. I am your compass. I am your rock. I am the one who guides your feet on firm ground. When everything around you seems uncertain, look at me. When you do not know which decision to make, consult my spirit. When it feels like everything is about to collapse, remember that your life is built upon me and I am unshakable. I give you discernment. I give you wisdom. I give you direction. And more than that, I give you my presence. You do not walk alone. Even if everyone else leaves you, even if no one understands what you are going through, I do. I see, I feel, I care. And I watch over you. My child, why do you worry? Why do you allow yourself to be carried away by fear of tomorrow? Have I not already told you I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end? Not a single hair falls from your head without my knowledge. And even when you make mistakes, even when you stray, even when you stumble, I am still your Father. A Father who corrects, yes, but who never abandons. A Father who disciplines, but who loves intensely. Return to me with all your heart. I do not want just your religious gestures. I want your gaze. I want your time. I want your love. Do you remember when you were more sensitive to my voice? Do you remember when just hearing my name filled you with joy? Do you remember the promises I made to you? None of it is lost. Nothing has been cancelled. I am still the same, and everything I have promised will come to pass because I am faithful. Even when you are unfaithful, I remain faithful, for I cannot deny who I am. Perhaps you are facing closed doors. Perhaps the answer you have been praying for has not yet arrived. But today, I tell you, it is not silence, it is preparation. It is not absence, it is construction. While you wait, I am working behind the scenes. I am moving people, aligning circumstances, preparing places. What seems like a delay to you is my perfect timing, because my will is good, pleasing, and perfect. And when it arrives, it brings peace, not confusion, not rush, not despair, but peace. So if your heart is unsettled, ask yourself, did this come from me, or is it something you tried to force on your own? My child, listen, not every open door is a blessing. Not every opportunity is my direction. Not every applause comes from heaven. Be wise. Seek discernment. Speak less and listen more. Above all, listen to my voice. I am still speaking in the details. I still whisper in the silence. I still reveal myself in my word. I still guide when you choose to be led. Do not be afraid. That is the phrase I repeated most in Scripture because I knew you would be afraid of the future, afraid of loss, afraid of pain. But today, I give you the antidote, my presence. Where I am, fear does not prevail. Where my light enters, darkness cannot resist. When you seek me, you find peace. When you surrender control to me, you find rest. When you trust me, even without understanding, you find meaning. I'm with you in the valleys and on the mountaintops, in the good days and the difficult ones, in celebrated victories and in silent defeats. Nothing separates you from my love. Not height nor depth, not the past nor the future, not angels nor demons, not your pain nor your confusion. I love you with everlasting love, and that is why I keep drawing you with cords of kindness. Do not give up, do not turn back, do not think everything is over. There is more, so much more, and what is to come is greater than everything that has passed. Now stop once more and reflect. Have you truly been listening to me? Have you given me space to act, or have you been running so much, trying to solve everything on your own, that you have not allowed me to surprise you? Do not rush. Do not ignore the signs. Do not despise the silence, for often it is in silence that I speak the loudest. It is in silence that I shape your character and align your heart with mine. When everything seems quiet, remember, heaven is never silent. I'm still working, I'm still answering, and this message, this one that is now touching your heart, is living proof of it. My child, I see the silent battles you fight, the ones no one else notices, the thoughts that keep you awake at night, the questions that linger in your heart, the struggles you don't know how to put into words. You carry burdens you were never meant to carry alone, trying to hold everything together with your own strength. But today I remind you, you were never created to walk this path without me. You have prayed for answers, but have you been willing to surrender control? You have asked me to open doors, but have you been ready to walk through them when I do? You have sought my direction, but have you truly quieted your soul to hear my whisper? My voice is not lost in the noise of the world, but you must choose to tune your heart to me above all else. I see how often you second-guess yourself, questioning whether you are truly walking in my will, but I tell you now, my plans for you do not depend on your ability to be perfect. They depend on your willingness to trust. Even when you do not see the full picture, I am orchestrating every detail with precision. You are not lost. You are not forgotten. You are right where I need you to be for this season of your life. The trials you face are not wasted. The waiting is not meaningless. I am using every challenge to refine you, to strengthen you, to prepare you for what is ahead. If you could see what I see, you would not fear the process. If you could glimpse the future I have designed for you, you would not resist the lessons of today. My timing is never late, and my purpose is never flawed. I know there are moments when doubt creeps in, whispering lies that make you question my love. The enemy wants you to believe you are alone, but he is a deceiver. He twists the truth to make you feel abandoned, when in reality I am closer than your very breath. His accusations hold no power over you, for you belong to me, and nothing can separate you from my love. You do not need to chase after the approval of this world, for your worth is not defined by its shifting standards. You are not valuable because of what you achieve, how others perceive you, or how much you accomplish. You are valuable because I formed you with my hands and called you my own. You do not have to prove yourself. I've already claimed you. Be careful what you allow to fill your mind. Not every thought that enters your heart is from me. The enemy sows fear, comparison, and anxiety like seeds, hoping they will take root and grow into strongholds. But I have given you authority to reject those lies and replace them with truth. Speak life over yourself. Guard your heart with wisdom. Protect your spirit from anything that seeks to pull you away from my presence. Many distractions will come, demanding your time, your attention, your energy. But not everything that calls your name is worthy of your focus. Learn to discern what is essential and what is simply noise. Do not trade the eternal for the temporary. Do not sacrifice what is sacred for what is fleeting. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and I will guide your steps without fail. I'm not a distant God who watches from afar. I'm intimately involved in every aspect of your life. I see when you rise and when you fall. I know the weight of every decision you must make. I walk with you through every challenge, and I celebrate with you in every victory. I am not just your God, I am your closest companion, your safe place, your refuge in the storm. There will be moments when my path does not make sense to you, when the road I lead you down seems uncertain or even uncomfortable. But trust me, for I am leading you through places that will shape you, not destroy you. I am preparing you for blessings you cannot yet comprehend. The discomfort of today is birthing the strength you will need for tomorrow. Do not hold on to what I have asked you to release. Sometimes the very thing you cling to is the thing that is keeping you from receiving what I have in store. If I close a door, it is not to harm you but to protect you. If I remove something from your life, it is because I have something greater. Let go with trust, and you will make room for the abundance I am preparing. Forgive those who have hurt you, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve to be free. Bitterness is a chain that binds your heart, but I have called you to walk in freedom. Do not let the wounds of the past dictate the joy of your future. Release them into my hands, and I will heal what was broken. Do not envy the paths of others. What I am doing in your life is unique. You were never meant to walk someone else's journey, nor were they meant to walk yours. The purpose I have for you is specific. The calling I have placed on you is intentional. Stay in your lane, keep your focus, and trust that my plan for you is unfolding exactly as it should. Your prayers are not in vain. Every cry of your heart is heard. Even when you do not see an immediate response, know that I am working. Some answers come swiftly, others require time, but not a single prayer is wasted. Keep seeking, keep knocking, keep believing. What I have spoken will come to pass, and what I have promised will be fulfilled. My child, lift your head. Do not walk in fear. Do not carry the weight of the unknown, for I am with you. Your future is not in the hands of fate or circumstance. It is in my hands, and I am faithful, always. Rest in that truth and let peace flood your heart. You are safe in my love, and now stand firm. Keep moving forward. The road ahead may not always be easy, but you are never walking it alone. You are held. You are seen. You are deeply loved. And what I have begun in you, I will surely complete. Please subscribe to receive more of my truth and turn on notifications so you never miss what I have to say to you.